2019 was an incredible year for animals, thanks to you. Your support of our mission and dedication to create a world where all animals are respected and protected have made a difference for millions of animals this past year. And our impact, made possible by people like you, was felt across the world. Our investigators worked tirelessly throughout the year to reveal the truth about factory farms and document the unimaginable cruelty suffered by farmed animals. In 2019, we presented 17 undercover investigations with a reach of over 1.4 billion people. We also surpassed an important milestone: over 100 investigations released since our founding in 2006. Another important first happened in the United States, where we released our first U.S. investigation showing shocking cruelty at a calf ranch that supplies Bell Brands, producer of Baby Bell. In one of the year's most widely viewed stories, animal rights activist and actress Rooney Mara joined us for an investigation inside 2 factory farms. The investigation, called With My Own Eyes, encourages viewers to examine the harsh and painful reality for billions of animals and the many reasons the global community must break its dependence on animal products.
There's so many different reasons to not keep animals in this way. So I can't imagine how awful it must be to be literally trapped and crushing your own babies and not able to do anything about it.
In response to Animal Equality's year of campaigning in Jalisco, Mexico, and the findings of our investigation into the state's slaughterhouses, lawmakers approved Jalisco Without Cruelty, a historic initiative making cruelty to farmed animals in the state a crime. The initiative, presented by Deputy Salvador Caro, makes cruelty to farmed animals a crime punishable by up to 4 years in prison and prevents those found guilty of working with farmed animals for 3 years. In Italy, we exposed the horrors of buffalo mozzarella production with exclusive images shot by our investigators and testimonials we collected from people who reported firsthand on the conditions of these farms. Farms where almost 500,000 buffaloes are bred every year. In Spain, we launched a campaign to expose the true cost of foie gras. Our investigative footage shows the torture and torment these individuals go through for this cruel delicacy, including being brutally killed while still conscious. In response to our 2018 UK investigation into a fir tree farms, in which we documented workers kicking pigs in the face, jabbing them with pitchforks, and slamming gates on their heads, 3 people were charged and convicted of animal abuse. We sent investigators to northern Brazil to document the damage caused by fires deliberately set by farmers who raise animals for meat. Our footage showed that the devastation of the Amazon rainforest was extreme and far-reaching, with this deforestation directly caused by animal agriculture. We were once again on the ground working to end animal sacrifice at the Gadimai Festival, an event that happens every 5 years in southern Nepal, where thousands of animals are brutally slaughtered by festival attendees. We also launched an international campaign calling for a ban on all animal sacrifice at the Gadimai Festival. Our petition to end the festival's cruelty has so far received over 100,000 international signatures. In Germany, we've launched a groundbreaking campaign to take a stand against cruel gestation crates. Thousands of people have already responded to our call and have sent emails to members of the Federal Council of Germany asking them to vote against these abusive crates. In an effort to shift companies and institutions away from the use of harmful animal products, Animal Equality has launched Alianza Alimentaria in Mexico. The new enterprise aims to make food sustainability more attractive to companies serving thousands of meals a day by connecting food choices with public health and environmental protection and encouraging them to reduce the amount of animal products they serve. And with hundreds of thousands of people viewing our Love Veg websites around the world, our message encouraging consumers to leave animals off their plates has been extraordinarily received. Over 500,000 people and counting have pledged to live plant-based, sparing millions of animals every year from harm. Across the globe, our teams are working to push back against deceptive marketing practices and pass legislation that will make a meaningful difference in the lives of animals. In the U.S., we are challenging Arkansas's unconstitutional ag-gag law and leading the charge against companies like Tyson for their misleading claims about their animal welfare practices. We also saw numerous states and cities stand up for animals, with our collaborative efforts leading to cage bans for hens in Washington, Oregon, and Michigan, and the banning of foie gras in New York City. In the UK, we are rallying members of Parliament to ban foie gras with our #FoieGrasFreeGB campaign. In Italy, we are working to draft a proposal to eliminate all exemptions for stunning before slaughter. And in India, our recommendations were presented to the government to improve the lives of chickens by eliminating cages and cruel street market slaughter. As part of the End the Cage Age European Citizen Initiative, we helped gather more than 1.6 million petition signatures, calling on the European Commission to abolish all cages in the European Union. In the coming months, the campaign will work with lawmakers to come to a resolution. While there are tremendous strides being made for animals, there are still billions trapped on factory farms every day. That's why our efforts to work with companies to end their cruel farming practices are so important. In 2019, we convinced 38 companies worldwide to adopt animal protection policies that will reduce the suffering of more than 22 million chickens used for meat or eggs each year. The last year has been our best ever, with millions of animals impacted by our work. We couldn't have done any of it without you. The progress we've made is because of your commitment and your continuous support. Together, we will create a world where all animals are respected and protected.
The progress we've made in 2019 is thanks to you. Thanks to your commitment and support, we've been able to impact the lives of millions of animals. Thank you.